Hello everybody, this is Michael McKenna, as you may call me, and today I'm leaving behind 2017 and going to a new year, 2018. Now, 2017, I'm not going to forget this year since it was probably one of my most progressive years on YouTube since I finally begun making videos that I've been wanting to do ever since I was 5. Now, my videos before were more of a practice, like, I didn't really do them too seriously, like, I just sat down, did random stuff, and then edited together. Now I'm doing some more elaborate ideas that actually take time and thought to make. Now, some of my older videos, like the Screen Watcher short film I made, that was actually a really fun project to work on since there was a lot of work put into it due to, well, how we made it. Like, we didn't have a lot to make from it, but it was still really well received. Like, it won second place in a competition against a bunch of other people in the Indiana area. Now, it may have been a school competition for younger kids, but it still won. Yeah, that was like 2 years ago, actually. It's kind of weird to think about it. 2 years ago, I made that big of a video, and yet, why have I not been making that before? So, in 2017, after the turn of 2016, I began making videos that were more, like I said before, elaborate. For example, my Mad Father game review, like, first off, I decided to review a game, but also have a kind of a storyline going on during the game, which I keep on getting calls from a guy who's telling me not to look up online walkthroughs since it's a puzzle game. Like, who will look up how to play a puzzle game online? Which a lot of people actually do, since they don't want to solve the puzzle, they just want to complete the game. Now, I'm kind of a victim of this myself, since I sometimes, like, after hours on a game, I decide to, hey, let's go do a walkthrough. I can't do this. And that's cheating in my opinion, but I acknowledge that I cheat sometimes. So for that video, I decided to go ahead and make fun of the people that overreact due to a cheater while they're playing a video game and have the psychotic caller. Now, I cannot say anything more about the video because I want you guys to see it. I don't want to spoil it, so go ahead and watch the video. It's in the description below, since this video is unedited, since it's just me talking about my feelings. Until about me. Help. I've been through like 17 years, 9 of them in a womb. Help. No, I'm happy. I'm not lonely. Anyways, to continue on, another big project that I want to get through, like, I would spend like hours talking about every single video I made this year, but I decided to only talk about a few since I want to show how much I improve ever since I just sat down and played Five Nights at Freddy's or something. One of my other really, like, a project that I was really proud of was Orbital Brothers, the fictional trailer. Now, ever since I was younger, I've always been into the space cowboy genre with Cowboy Bebop and the Firefly series. So, I decided, why not make my own, like, I could just make a fake trailer of something that I would make. And the first thing that popped into my mind, brothers. We have never seen a story about two brothers going into space. So I wrote down a script with all the random stuff that could happen in a space show, like giant animals, a weird, wacky villain that has a wacky plan that could destroy the universe because it's wacky. Like, the Duke of Skeletons, the character I played, he wanted to use a super scream from one of the brothers to power up a machine that will blast the skin off of every single flesh being of the universe, which, that's crazy. Who would think of that? Who would try to destroy a universe with a sound beam to blast off skin of every people, expecting them to become skeletons also? Like, I kind of overthought a lot of stuff in the trailer, though to a lot of people, it didn't make sense. Like, some people didn't know what was going on, which, it's understandable. It's a trailer. You're supposed to be hooked in instead of actually getting a whole sense of a plot, since if you get the whole sense of a plot before watching a show, I don't think the show would be that enjoyable, since you know what's happening. Like, the trailer, it was not supposed to make sense, since it's supposed to hook people into watching something. Now, I probably would not make Orbital Brothers myself, since I don't have the money for it. Or, like, I could find the time to do it, but that would take up, like, most of my life, which I kind of have to go through college stuff. So, I have to wait till after college, I bet, to make that Orbital Brothers come to life. If I do make it come to life. But I can see myself doing it someday in the future, since it was really fun to make the trailer. Like, it was the first time I wasn't in front of the camera. I was behind the camera directing people, like my friends. Like, my friends, they love the script, so I was just like, hey, come in, come join me. Just be in the video. So, yeah. But, like, I'm going to be talking about some of the stuff that went on during filming. Like, the green screen, a lot of them were kind of shocked that I had a green screen myself, since, well, green screens you usually see in like a movie studio or a classroom. Well, I have a green screen myself that I actually saved up Amazon gift cards that I've been given over birthdays and Christmases to buy a green screen. So once I got to the green screen, the funniest thing happened. Like, in real life, like, I'm 5'4", which is kind of short. All my friends, 6 foot tall. So I had them all like bend down so that they could actually fit on the green screen, because I did not know that how like the height could affect where you can stand in the green screen. Like, this green screen doesn't expand past a certain height. That kind of messed it up a little bit. But after we got through the green screen situation, a lot of the scenes were quite easy to film. Like, yeah, I don't want to talk about the scene since I want you to see the trailer. Like, watch the trailer in the description, and also watch the bloopers, since, well, people mess up a lot. And it's really funny. And yes, I also do mess up. You could also watch the 21st Century Pixel bloopers that I have here. One of them, I did hurt myself. Yeah, videos take a toll on your body. Now, I have one last video to talk about that it's kind of like the video I'm about to talk about was kind of like my older videos, which were improvisation. Like, it wasn't a gameplay let's play. It was actually improvising my two best friends ever since a long time ago, Dane and Jackson, which was the Lincoln Log video. Basically, it was just us sitting in front of a camera playing with Lincoln Logs for 30 minutes, and I cut it down to a 5-minute video, which was one of my favorite videos this year. It took so little, but it made one of the best videos of the year, since it was fun to make. Like, Dane being the one kid on his phone on the couch, not caring. Well, Jackson is the one kid that is really, like, creative. Like, he's like, let's see, let's make G.I. Joe go to a train and crash into a house. And that's how it was made. He was also that kind of kid who would lay down on the ground and ask for people to throw Lincoln Logs at him because, come on, he has a punchable face. I'm sorry, Jackson. He doesn't. I love you, Jackson. And yeah, I was kind of the one well, I wasn't trying to be obnoxious, but I kind of was. I was just that one really childish kid, which I would hope that most kids were childish kids, since, well, kids are children. Children are kids. That's a weird paradox I had going on here. So, for the Lincoln Log video, after I got done looking through the raw footage, I decided to edit over that, which was something really fun to do, since, well, Jackson made a few World War II jokes, so I decided to put World War II flashbacks, which I kind of feel bad. Well, at the same time, it was really well done, and the transition out of it was probably one of my best transitions I've ever done in a video, other than the Merry Christmas video, which the whole video I was focusing on transitions. Like, a lot of the short videos I made this year were focused on, like, whether or not I could do a certain thing or not, and also kind of make fun of some things, since, come on, some of the videos I have made fun of McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, or 5 Gum commercials, because those commercials, they deserve some comedy. Commercials nowadays, they're not that funny. I want the funny commercials to come back. So, instead of waiting for them to come, I made some myself. Though, they don't sponsor me. I don't sponsor them. I just made them for fun. If they want, hey, any company wants to hit me up for a commercial, I'll do it. Oh, when I talk about myself, I sound like a madman. Crazy man. Enough about that. It's about time that I started talking about goals for 2018, and I might as well say something about what I said in 2016 at the end of that year, which was that I was planning a lot of projects, which a lot of them were not done last year. Like, I made promises to do this, that, a webcomic somewhere, and none of that happened this year since, well, some of those ideas were just too out there. Like, I don't have what it got to make those videos happen. Well, I did keep the one goal that I hoped that I would keep, which was do the videos I want to make. Every single video this year in 2017, I had fun while making it. Like, there was never a point where I forced myself to make a video. Every single video this year was on my own will. Kind of sounds like, well, I'm not saying that the videos before were against my will. Like, there was no one pointing a gun to my head saying, make the video! Make the video! No, it was just that a lot of videos I was not proud about. Like, the video, like some videos were like, I could have done better, but I'll upload it. I hated doing that. I felt like I was just half-assing it and not giving you guys the content that you deserve. So, this year, I decided to whip my ass into shape and make the videos that I wanted to make, which turned out in my favor, since every single video this year I have enjoyed making and had a lot of fun. I still did some Let's Plays this year, but the Let's Plays I did were just like with friends, like instead of sitting down by myself, which can get lonely. Very lonely. I decided to sit down and play a game with Jackson. Like, I yanked Jackson in and say, let's play Don't Starve, or let's play The Forest. And we both had fun. Those videos are also in the description. And yeah, I don't want to keep you guys long. Like, I could go on for hours about how 2017 was, but I'm just going to say this now. 2018 will be an even more progressive year, since I'm going to be slowly building up to bigger projects. Like, I'm not going to go super big with the goals that I will be having like I did in 2016, because half of those goals were completed this year. So 2018, I'm just going to make videos and see what happens. That's my goal. Do not make a goal, just do it! Do it! Like Shia LaBeouf would say. Okay, I should probably end this video before I scream so loud that my neighbors get concerned. So, I hope you all a good 2018, and I'll see you all in the next year, which will be in 2 days. Maybe 1 day. Depends when I upload this video, which will probably be the day before New Year's. So, yeah. Have fun in 2018, and I'll be seeing you there. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you in 2018. Mikhail! Oh, it's still, man, stupid enough.